Shalom Israel. Before I get started, let me give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shah, Hashem, Kakadash. Double honor to the apostles and nails of the great millstone. Peace and blessing to the brothers that are preaching the truth in the four winds of the earth. May Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shah have mercy upon you. Alright, I'm gonna revisit Revelation 20. Because the day when I was doing it, I had a lot going on all around me, man. Then it was raining. Kind of had a little rain, a little sleet, wind, and everything. So I'm gonna revisit this third beast. Yeah, it'd be a third beast if that dragon, it'd be a third beast if Esau gonna come again and disrupt the kingdom of heaven. Who do you think the beast is? Edomite, Roman Empire. Right? By way of Spaniards, right? And in the process, Spaniards what? That deadly, they was deadly. Let me see. Wound was healed, and then when it was healed, what happened? That's when America came about. Just roughly paraphrasing. I'm gonna get into it. Because Bishop Nate, what I was trying to say concerning let's just get into it, right? Revelation 20. Now I'm gonna give precepts in it, because in the process when I made my last video, I just was I didn't go and give precepts from I know you can hear me, but they got that thing running again. They got cheering around, running around. So I'm gonna get a little closer. I'm gonna talk a little louder so you can so my voice won't be drowned out. So let's go in and let's visit Bishop Nate saying that third beast is gonna come again. Because the third, if it's gonna be a third beast, now you know what come with that beast, come with them ruling again, meaning they're gonna what? It's their system. The system is that beast system, right? So we waiting on a new world order. That's what we slowly approaching now, the new world order. So in the process of the kingdom of heaven being established behind the new world order. So now we waiting for what, a third beast after all of this here, the kingdom of heaven, according to Nate, Bishop Nate Daniel, IUIC. This is Revelation 20:1. And I saw an angel come, and that angel was Yahweh Shai, down from heaven, having the key of the bottomless pit, Europe, and a chain in their hand. Bondage, slavery, man. And that's what them devils done when they came out of those caves, man. And the Renaissance period, 1300, came down there raining hell, man, on earth. And who was catching the bulk of that hell? We was. The children of Israel, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and natives of this land. The key of the bottomless pit, which was Europe, and a great chain in his hand, which was slavery, man, bondage, man. And he laid hold, verse 3, and he laid hold on the dragon, Esau, as a nation. That old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years. And that old serpent is that same spirit that was in Cain, that same spirit that was in the Garden of Eve. Esau is back, which is the so-called white man, which is their what? That's their spirit, right? Death. putting his brother to death, right? Because Esau and Jacob, which is the so-called white man, the so-called black man, what are you doing? They have been putting us to death since they been able to reign in power. Even before then, we have been enemies even from the womb. We was enemies. For two nations are in thy womb, but they may be separate what? From thy bowels. So we was separated from the bowels of what? When we was in Rebecca's stomach. And he laid hold on the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years. Which led into what? The Roman Empire in the Middle Ages. Verse 3. Okay, concerning that him being and Satan and bound him 1,000 years, meaning Esau was subdued during that time. Because in the process of him, before coming out of the cave, he was ran to the mountains, man, the Caucasus Mountains. And he was subdued and he was sealed for 1,000 years. Right? So that dragon, you know what, let's get into that dragon, that old serpent. Revelations 13. Revelation 13. Wonderful point. 13 and 13 and 3. And I saw what I was speaking of earlier concerning that wounded to death. And I saw one of his heads, which is one of the 7 empires of Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, right? One of his heads, as it were wounded, which was the Roman Empire, to death. And his deadly wounds was healed by way of what? America. Right? Which was part of that empire, which is what the Edomites, was healed, and all the world wondered after the beast, the European Union, what they built, which is their beast system. Everybody is wondering after the beast. Everybody wants to come and be part of this beast system that America has put together. This is the beast, which is the system. Verse 4, and they worshiped the dragon, the Roman Empire, and gave power unto the beast, and they worshiped the beast, saying, who is like unto the beast, who is able to make war with him? Esau, even the so-called white man, America. Who's able to make war with him, especially when he dropped that bomb on Japan, that sake. I can't think. You know what I'm talking about. Nobody wanted a part of Esau, even the so-called white man over here in America, man. No one wanted a part of that, man, because he killed mass. He kills. Oh Lord, no one knows the true number of the people that he put to death during that time. Verse 3 of Revelation 20 and 3. And cast him into the bottomless pit, Europe, and shut him up, and sealed upon him, that he should deceive the nations no more. So this was before the 1300s. He was shut in what? In the Caucasus Mountains, in the caves of what? Of Georgia, Russia, for 1,000 years, right? So this is 1,000 years in process of them coming out of those caves and reigning in what? In the 1300s. And cast him into the bottomless pit, and shut him up, and sealed him up. That spiritual seal, man. Verse 7. And when the 1,000 years are expired, Satan shall be loosed out of his prison. There it is, the Renaissance period, 1300. Back over here in verse 3. And cast him into the bottomless pit, and shut him up, and set a seal upon him, that he should deceive nations no more, till the 1,000 years should be fulfilled, and after that he must be loosed for a little season. That little season when he come out that Renaissance period, man. Right? The Middle Ages. Verse 4 of Revelation 20 and 4. And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua, for the word of the Most High, and which had not worshipped the beast. So during this time, the mark of the beast. Are you all, Bishop Nate, are you giving your people warning concerning during this period, this time, the NWO, right? Or what the NWO, which is the New World Order, which is going to be what? It's going to be a continuing part of that beast, which is the system. Are you warning the people concerning that mark? And for the word of the Most High, and which had not worshipped the beast, which is the Roman Empire, neither his images, because during this time, your faith has to be what? Your faith, you have to be tried faith first. You got to have put faith in the true and living God that he will save you out of whatever harm this devil going to bring upon your head. Right? But if you are still trying to be part of this system, and you're going to take that mark, which is that chip, right? Which is 13, Revelation 13, chapter 13, verse 16 to 17, right? Which is, how about to get it? Revelation 13 and 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand and in their forehead. That's that chip that you all are gonna get, that they're gonna try to put implanted to you till you can be part of what? That beast system. So you can continue being part of the system while you can buy and sell. Verse 17 of Revelation. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, which is the chip, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Revelation, which is the number, which is 666. The number of the beast, which is the system, which is the governing body, and being part of what? Of that system, so you can be what? So you can continue and being part of this man's system, which is the beast. Let me read it again. I had another precept of mine. And for the word of the Most High, and which had not worshipped the beast, the Roman Empire, which is his system, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their forehead or in their hands. And they lived and reigned with Yahushua 1,000 years. Let's go to Revelation 19. Revelation 19 and 20. And the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that wrote miracles after him. That'll be you, Bishop Nate. Miracles before him, with which he deceived them that had received the mark of the beast, right? And them that worship the image, his image. These both were cast alive into a lake of fire burning with brimstone. That's right. Revelation 20 and 4. And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them that worship the beast. So, are you giving your people warning and telling your people warning concerning the NWO, which is still the second beast, that they still had to be what? Warned and given instructions of what they should and shouldn't do when that time do come? No, you're not doing that. You worrying about teaching that Esau we're gonna have him 1,000 years. Just say that was true. You worrying about 1,000 years. We reign 1,000 years. So you worrying about telling them that, but not giving them warning and telling them concerning this NWO. No, they're gonna keep this low. Verse 5 of Revelation 20 and 5. But the rest of the dead live not again until the 1,000 years. Meaning what? You other nations. The other nations, right? The rest of the dead live not again until the 1,000 years were finished. This is the first resurrection. What that is? Isaiah 14. Isaiah 14 and 18. All the kings of the nations, the other nations, the nation, even all of them, lie in glory, every one in his own house. So they're going to be what? Be led back to what? Their own lands. Verse 6. Blessed and holy is he that has part in the first resurrection, the elect, taken up. Blessed is he that part of the 1/3 of the children of Israel. Because this time the elect is going to be the only ones that are going to be saved out of Babylon, which is America, man, the daughter of Babylon. No one else will be saved over here, man. Women, children. No one will be saved during that time, because that's that fire that the heavenly scriptures speak of concerning the day of the judgment of the Lord. Blessed and holy is he that has part in the first resurrection. On the second death, that second death is the fire, the missiles, nuclear missiles, and by way of what? Yahweh Shai and the chariots. And Michael, that angel, man. Daniel 12. Will Michael stand up for the children of Israel? Of course he will. The second death has no power, but they shall be priests of the Most High, of Yahweh Shai, and shall reign with him 1,000 years. Verse 6 again. Blessed and holy is that has part in the first resurrection, meaning his elect. On such the second death, which is nuclear missiles, that escape the what? The death and destruction of America. The second death has no power, but they shall be. The second death has no power. But who? The elect. Let's go to Exodus. (19). Read it again. Wait a minute. Drop that. The second death has no power, but they shall be priests of the Most High and of Yahweh Shai, and shall reign with him 1,000 years. That's actually Exodus 19 and 6. Exodus 19 and 6. And ye shall be unto me a kingdom of priests and holy nation, these are the words which thou shalt speak unto the children of Israel. So this is by way of what? Kingdom of heaven. So how is it that Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, is going to come back, which would be that third beast, and be part of and build something greater than? So if he's gonna take down 144,000 of men that receive powers from the Heavenly Father, right? So Esau, Edom is going to build something even greater than the kingdom of heaven, because he's going to take over the 144,000 of men, Yahweh Shai, who you are even called Jesus. He's going to take over that. So what is he going to build? What do we call that? Because the kingdom of heaven is the kingdom of heaven. And the kingdom of heaven is for the Israelites. All of the nations, they will be there, but they're going to be what? Under the foot of all of you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and natives of this land. And ye shall be unto me a kingdom of priests. Romans 9:4. We are the true servants of the Lord, man. And holy nation, these are the words which thou shalt speak unto the children of Israel. First Peter 2:9. But ye are a chosen generation, you Israelites, the elect, this time, 1/3, a royal priesthood and holy nation, a peculiar people, that ye should show forth the praises of him who has called you out of darkness, meaning the darkness of this world, and to the marvelous light, which in time past were not a people, but are now the people of God, which had not obtained mercy, but now have obtained mercy, because the kingdom of heaven is for who? Us. Dearly beloved, I beseech you as... No, that's it. Go back over here to Revelation. I dropped it in. Revelation 20:6 again. Blessed and holy is he that has part in the first resurrection. On such the second death has no power, because we're not going to be put to death by that fire. We're going to be taken up. We're going to receive new bodies. We're going to be what? Receive power from the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shai. Has no power, but they shall be priests. We shall be priests of the Most High and of Yahweh Shai, and shall reign with him 1,000 years. So what are you talking about? Verse 7, which is today. Verse 7, which is today. And when the 1,000 years are expired, the 1,000 years, what happened? 2 Thessalonians, right? Second Thessalonians 7. Is it? Let's see. Hang on, 7. 2 Thessalonians. 1 second. Let's read that again. I lost my precept. Let's see. Let's get it again. 20 and 7. And when 1,000 years are expired, Satan shall be loosed out of his prison. Satan, who is Satan? The wicked of the earth. Malachi 1:4, right? Second Thessalonians, right? I know what it is. Timothy, Thessalonians, 2 Thessalonians 2. Right. Here we go. Verse 7 of Revelation 20:7. And when the 1,000 years are expired, Satan shall be loosed out of his prison. Satan. 2 Thessalonians 2 and 8. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth. Meaning out of the mouth of who? Of the prophets. And shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. The prophets. The prophets of giving you warning the people and telling them to come back and have faith in the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. And now in him including who? Bishop Nathaniel. Even him whose coming is after the workings of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders. Lying technology, he went to the moon, the stuff of the moon, those are lies. Man. He had never reached that height of what? Of what we call what? A portion of heaven. A thousand years of Revelation 20 and 7 again. And when the 1,000 years, which is today, meaning today, not 1,000 years after the kingdom of heaven. Revelation 20 and 7. And when the 1,000 years are expired, Satan shall be loosed out of his prison and shall go out to deceive the nation. It has been done. We're all, to one point in our life, before gathering the information and this great awakening came upon us, we were all deceived in the manner by who? Esau Edom, by way of what? The so-called white man. He deceived all of us and had us all in being a part of these different religions, Muslims, Christians, right? Seventh-day Adventists. We at some point was part of most of not all of these different religions. And shall go out to deceive the nation. Let's go to Revelation 18. Did not he do that? Babylon the Great. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen, which is America, man. Its time is up. In the days of what? Of it being a place to come to what? To have what you would call so-called what fun is over with. It's declining by the day. Right? Babylon the Great is fallen, This is America, Babylon the Great. It has become the habitation of devils and the whole of every foul spirit. This is when after the death and destruction of who? Of what? Of America. With those nuclear missiles, that fire. Verse 3, which is my point. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her what? Her fornications. And the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. Meaning taking part in what? In her riches. Stolen land, stolen wealth, gold, and from resources. America, we all have took, well not we all, I've never been part of the military, but they have taken part in what? Well, being part of that system, which is that beast system. This is the beast, man. You are a part of taking part in that beast system, and if you continue in that NWO and not listen to Revelation, not listen to us being that new world order taking place, which is going to be what? Still that second beast in his system, and you being part of that system, which is that beast system. If you are a part of that beast system, then you're going to be part of what? You're going to take that mark. This is your warning. From out of the mouth of what? Of a prophet of the Lord. Giving you warning concerning Esau Edom, the so-called white man, deceiving you and got you thinking that he's a god. 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall come, except there come a falling away first, that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. That's Esau Edom, the so-called white man. He's being revealed in who his true, who he is. Who opposeth and exalted himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God. We all are worshiping the image of Caesar Borgia, which everyone calls Jesus or Christ. So he has done that. That's him going out and deceiving the world. And that's a part of that 1,000 years of him coming from the Middle Ages and reigning on earth and creating this system, which is this beast, for us to be part of, for him to be what? Call himself kings or kings of the earth. Showing himself he is the Most High. This is what he done. Verse 8 again of Revelation 20:8. And shall go out to deceive the nations which are in the four quarters of the earth, the four corners of the earth, Gog and Magog, which is the people in the land, to gather them together to battle, the number of whom is as the sand of the sea. That's us. So in that time, we, the Israelites, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and natives of this land, the kingdom of heaven is for us. The other nations are going to be what? Part of the kingdom of heaven. But we, as the children of the Most High, the true children of the Most High, they're going to serve us. And Esau, even the so-called white man, is going to serve us as well. And for 1,000 years, Obadiah 1:18. And the house of Jacob, which is the southern kingdom of Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, shall be a fire in the house of Joseph, a flame in the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them. And there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau. Right quick, right? I found another one. This is Amalek. This is Exodus 17, who's in your land calling themselves Jewish, in the land of Jerusalem. And the Lord said unto Moses, which is Exodus 17:14, and the Lord Yahweh said unto Moses, write this for a memorial in a book, the Bible, man, and rehearse in the ears of Joshua, for I will put out the remembrance of Amalek. Put him out, meaning put him away from under heaven, meaning here on earth. Because heaven for men is here on earth. This is our heaven. But this is not our heaven this present day. Today, this is Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. So the wicked controls the earth. Esau Edom, the so-called white man. Verse 15 of Exodus 17 and 15. And Moses built an altar and called the name of it Yahweh. You say Jehovah, Nissi, of Yahweh, right? Verse 16, which is my point. For he said, because the Lord Yahweh has sworn that the Lord Yahweh will have war with Amalek from generation to generation. Exodus 17 and 14 again. And the Lord said unto Moses, write this for a memorial in a book. Remember this, and rehearse it in the ears of Joshua, for I will utterly put out the remembrance of Amalek from under heaven. This is the so-called white man. So when that norm say, call Allah Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah Ba'ashem Kakadash. Shalom Israel.